thegreengirls.com.
You know, I was also reading about the commingled recycling that you have. I mean, it's just a list of endless things that you guys are doing, which is so fantastic. What does it take to organize something like that and implement it?
Well, it's taken us over a year, Apple, to do it. Last time you were here, like I explained earlier, we were in the process of doing the solid food waste recycling. And since that time, we had to reconfigure the loading dock where we were compacting our trash prior. And what we did to reduce what we buried, we took the recycling and we put the recycling in the compactor and took the trash and put the trash on the 4-yard rollout bin. So therefore, we went from burying like 8 yards to burying less than 4 and recycling an entirely bigger amount because we're compacting our recycling. So it shrunk down the loading dock, made it more efficient. And then with the food being separated out of it, it wasn't as heavy. And a lot of haulers will charge you by the weight. So taking the food out and pulling the food and recycling and composting the food reduced the amount of the pull because it wasn't as heavy. This is what they dumped this morning.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
Louis, get in here.
This is
Come
just
look.
this morning.
That's just from this morning?
This is
was
just this
empty?
morning. They dumped this morning at probably 7 o'clock.
Really?
And this is just today. So I got tomorrow, Sunday, then they'll pick up again Monday. If we fill this bin up, it's almost a ton. Almost a ton. So then we come to the second bin and we'll fill the second bin.
Yeah.
So this would be, wow. That's awesome. Apple
yeah.
is unbelievable. We used to throw that in here and make it so heavy that, the company would pay a lot of money because you pay by weight. Mm-hmm. Now we take all that weight out of here over to here and we make good of it.
Yeah. And
we bury less. With our solid food waste recycling, we pull almost a ton of food out every 3 days. So you're talking about 2.5 tons a week in food that goes to Miramar that they turn over in a 6-month period and they make compost, which they use for fire retention, which in Southern California is very, very important. They have the big fires. They'll use this material to irrigate the ground, to support growth and things of that nature. The state parks, they use it for that. And also on our grounds here, we also use the composting for our vegetation also.
thegreengirls.com.